Hello, welcome to this episode of Synth Network Live, episode 311. We're coming at you live just a little bit later than normal, but we have very good reason. It is Friday the 20th of March. It's 3 minutes past 7 here in the UK. I hope wherever you might be, that you are well. I need to remember that the camera is actually, yeah, there you go. Let's move that. There we go. I can look at you now. So welcome to the show. You might think, hang on a minute, he's not in his studio. No, you're right. I'm in the lovely Devon seaside. Is it a town? It is. It's a town called Dawlish, which of course is where we're holding Synth Southwest tomorrow. So we thought we'd do the whole thing live from here. So I'm hoping that everything is coming through loud and clear. I've got a roving cam. Just show yourself over here. No, don't show me. There you go. I've got roving cam. Matt's here with me. We're going to be sending him out and about because I'm tethered, unfortunately. If I use Bluetooth, it all goes awry. So yeah, we're going to do a little bit of walking around. There's no news this week apart from this show. There's nothing that we can really talk about. So we're just going to waffle for maybe up to a couple of hours. We might actually have to run the show short because we might just run out of things. But anyway, before we do any of that, let's bring in two of our regular panelists who you all know and love, Scott McAuley and Spong. And I should put them all up on screen. There we go. We're all there. And you can see Matt's roving cam as well. Gentlemen, how are you?
Good morning.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
How are things there, wherever there is?
Dark.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's here.
Yeah, it's the lighter nights are slowly coming in, though. It's a lot better than it has been. So yeah, it's, albeit that my studio is always pitch black anyway. So
yeah. Well, we're under a lovely kind of, I don't know what that sort of lighting that is, but it's very good. Makes your eyes go funny when you look right at it, like I just did. Like a twat. But there you go. We're going to show you a little bit around. As I see, you can see Matt's cam there is just picking up a few bits and bobs. I'll tell you who we've got here. We've got Longhurst here, and of course we've got Matt. We've got Bostic 247. He's with us as well with his lovely wife Sue. We've got Ian J. Cole. He's here setting up his stand. I've got my missus and my boy. Who else have we got? Oh, we've got Dr. Mike McAuley. He's here. Can you see him? He's just kind of like. Well, there we go. We'll just do a little flyby there. That's Mike sat opposite his musical partner tomorrow night. And then we've got Andrew and his lovely wife, Liz. Long Suffering is, I think, the first name. And there's me, as you can see. But we'll take a wander around in just a moment. And, yeah, we'll see how we go. Anyway, before we do anything like that, it's been completely remiss of me because this is completely weird. I'm sat here at a MacBook with all these cables and weird cameras and stuff. It seems to be working, so fingers crossed it will hold up. But I've forgotten to do all of the, the housekeeping rubbish. So before we do anything else, let's get all that out of the way because we've got to be professional and carry on doing the stuff that we're supposed to be doing. Right. First of all, if you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, and share. Give us a comment in the chat as well. We will try to answer them as best we can. And yeah, please do all of that stuff. If you want to support the show, you can do so through our Patreon page. I threw some new stuff up on there the other day. There's a bank of patches for Cherry Audio's DCO 106, which are really, really good. That's courtesy of Custom Sonics, Gare Hughes. Thank you, Gare. As always, your contributions are greatly appreciated. And we've also put up there his musical video that we showed you the other week, which was all made with Cherry Audio instruments. Cherry Audio was so impressed with that, they've been sharing it around as well. So, yeah, well done, and thank you for that. So if you want to watch that video unedited with no ads or anything like that, go and subscribe to our Patreon page or our YouTube channel membership. You get the exact same stuff. You get all the free stuff with either one of those, minimum $2 a month. Right, so that is Patreon. And then, of course, you can buy our merchandise, stuff, not like this, because this is last year's Super Booth shirt that I just wore up for the journey. But look, Synth Network leggings or jogging bottoms or whatever you want to call them, they're all there. So you can buy all of that stuff. Plus, we've got some exclusive merch coming up on the stand, which Matt will show you a little bit later on. I keep looking at the screen. I need to be looking at the camera. Peter James Stephen, everyone, in the background. We'll bring him in later. So Peter's been setting all of this up. He's done some amazing work. So hopefully tomorrow is going to go off with that hitch. But yeah, it's all. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, so merchandise. Go and buy some merchandise. Also, we've got our Discord channel, which you can go and subscribe to. It's free of charge, and you can communicate with other ProSynth networkers through that medium. And of course, we are across most of the social media channels. Of course, YouTube, Facebook. Have to look at the screen. Blue Sky, Twitch, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. We're across all of those. If you want to ask a question during the show, please do stick a big capital Q in front of it so that we can pick it out. Although I'm going to tell you right now, tonight is not going to be a normal night, so I might miss some of those. But please do, if you have a question, stick it in there, and we'll be all good. I also want to point out, so this event that we're doing tomorrow is completely not for profit. We're not going to make a single penny out of this. All the profits are going to go to the Alan R. Perlman Foundation. Web address on the screen right now. Go and check them out. And of course, also the Bob Moog Foundation, whose address I am missing. That's not very good, is it? I had it up here. It's gone. BMF, Bob Moog Foundation. Google it. You'll find it. There you go. Here's a link that you can donate to them. So yeah. And of course, also the place we're at. It's called the Strand Centre here in Dawlish. They're getting a donation from us as well, because they're a charitable organisation that have given us this venue for the day. So it's going to be split 3 ways, and hopefully we'll generate some decent funds for those people. Excellent. Right, that's all the housekeeping shit out of the way. I can stop talking. Hello to everyone there in the chat. Thank you, Steve Elbows and Synth Addict. Our 2 moderators are in there. I don't know if Andy Brooks has shown up. I know he's been taking a bit of a time off there, but that's all good. Welcome to everybody that is over there in the chat. And oh dear me, what a donation. Thank you very much. I can't seem to, let me just see if I can make,
it's the ghost of Jeffrey Cat 7367.
So I can't seem to put that onto the screen. It's not letting
It's on.
me.
It's on, Rob.
Oh, it's on. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Whoa. There you go. The ghost of Jeffrey Cat has donated £70. Thank you so much. If you missed it, go and check out. If you're a Patreon member, a YouTube channel member, you can go and check out his Synthspirations, which is fantastic. But thank you so much for that. I don't know how, why. Oh, there you go. No, that's wrong. This is all very strange. I can't see all the buttons. It's weird.
It's all right. It's all right. I put it up on the screen.
Yeah. Could you take care of that for me?
Yeah, I can do it from here. I can do it from here.
That would be good. Right. And oh, Amanda, thank you so much for your. Oh no, it's back. It's back. I can do it. There you go. Oh. Amanda, thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you in Berlin. Thank you very much indeed. Ah, this is stressful. Yeah, we wish you could be here. We wish you could be here. But it's going to be hopefully a great day tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Shall we do a walk around? Yeah. Okay. So Matt's mic'd up, but thing is, Matt can't hear us. Although you can maybe get something through there. Hopefully it won't echo back. Okay, right, so let's do a bit of a rove. So we're going to start off and sort of go around, yeah? Okay, so let's just make Matt. So remind me who this is? This is... Oh, somebody's walked off with a label. I know, the label's missing. We've had labels. Look, Matt, show them your label.
You need to unmute Matt's mic as well, Rob.
Is he? Unmute it. Can you not hear him?
No.
Just give us a test in 1, 2.
It's muted.
No, not
in
hearing.
In StreamYard, well, it's coming up on the screen. Is muted.
Yeah.
No, yeah, the camera's muted, but his microphone isn't. Hopefully.
Oh.
Can you not hear him? Just
no.
Give it, just tap your. You not hear that?
Nothing. No.
Nothing.
That's weird. Okay, well, maybe we won't hear from Matt. Okay, so anyway, look. Oh,
Execute Order 66.
guess who that is? Any ideas?
Is he a doctor by any chance?
He is.
Yeah, I thought so.
He's a quack.
Yeah, he
Anyway.
had a look at the look of a proctologist.
Yeah. have a look at what's on this table.
Very nice.
JX8P. This isn't fully set up, by the way. They've just loaded in. So JX8P. We've got DX27, my first ever DX. Look at that. What's on the chair, Matt? Oh, JV90 with a tooth missing.
Ah.
And then at the back of the table, what's that? Oh, it's an arranger keyboard, everyone. Yeah, it's son of Genos. So we got that. Maybe Ian's. So this is Sinner's Music. Look at that for a jam-packed stand.
Yeah.
Come and buy your goodies. Sorry? Is Wags in the chat? Yeah, Wags,
Yes, he is. He is.
He is. Right, there you go. Wags, just for you, mate. Jelly Wrestler key rings. Right, let's get Matt and Sue.
And
This
Bob
is
too.
Bostic 247, aka
Ah.
Matt, and his lovely wife Sue, who is been told she's under orders. She is sitting down for the rest of the day. She's not allowed to move anywhere. She's done enough. There you go. Right. So moving around. So this is some tripods. Oh look, recognise the Leviathan.
Indeed.
There you go, Leviathan, which is designed to attract the merchandise on the PSN merch table with my family manning the table. So we have Cherry Audio t-shirts, we have Synth Southwest t-shirts, we've got pin badges. Yeah, so there you go. Look at that incredible donation there. We've got baseball caps. Look at that, Synth Southwest baseball caps. Limited edition Synth Southwest t-shirts. They're limited edition only because they've got 2026 on them. If you buy these after the event, they won't have 2026 on. There are pin badges. We've got Pro Synth Network pin badges. We've got Synth Southwest pin badges. There are free stickers. Look at that, Cherry Audio and that. There are also ARP Foundation pin badges. And look, desk art. We haven't got anywhere to plug them in, so we can't demonstrate. But if you want a piece, show them the desk art. No, the desk art. Yeah, there you go. These illuminate. I mean, obviously, Kent's seen enough of these already.
It's still got the plastic cover on them.
No, I took the plastic cover off that one.
Don't look it. It's supposed to be completely transparent.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh, well, maybe there's more plastic to come off. I thought I'd take it off.
Did you do it both sides?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll sort. We've only put in one on display.
Yeah.
So there you go. We've got merch.
Well, keep it protected anyway. Where's
Right.
the Chroma of Death?
That's coming tomorrow, I believe.
Ah, it's not there yet.
Yeah. Here, Matt, give him a gander at the. So look, we put our sign up. We had to get special permission from him up above because this is a religious place. Look at that. We've got a banner and everything. we couldn't obscure the cross the other side, so we had to put it over there. But
And you can have a tinkle on the piano,
and we've got a very large organ.
which will save you 30p.
There's a piano there. Look,
That's what all the girls say to me, Rob.
I know. Was that the Chroma? Oh, it's not ill to tomorrow, right? Cool. So going back down the middle so far, we'll see who we got there. So I think that guy's name on the left there is John. I think that's Mike's musical companion for tomorrow night. Peter James Stephen, who you all know and love, who's been organising everything for us. And there's some smelly oik. Look at him there, look. We've stuck him right in the corner so he doesn't annoy anyone. There's lovely Liz. And so what Andrew's going to be doing is this. So you can win yourself a Cherry Audio Synth Stack 6 which is $600 worth of synthesizers. All you got to do is come and visit Andrew on the day and then create a patch on Mercury 8. We'll save that patch, we'll store them all together, and on a upcoming show, we will choose a winner. And that winner will win $600 worth of every single Cherry Audio synth up till the last one, I think. I don't think SH Max is in there yet. But yeah, there you go. So there's Mr. Longhurst right there. And if you want to come along, we've also got, there's a cafe, which is just kind of behind where Andrew is. There's, you go through, there's a kitchen area there, and then there'll be a cafe, so you can get all of your drink and snack requirements on the day. There's a lovely bistro next door if you want to go a bit upmarket. There's that as well, so that's good.
It's a decent venue, huh?
It's not bad, is it?
You can
I'd love
also
to be able to
confess
show you
your
the
sins.
theatre. Yeah, see, we're blessed as well.
Yeah.
And I'm here. Don't you see? I'm under the cross, just there. See?
Yeah.
In the corner. That's me. So you can't touch me here. Apparently, I'm protected. Yeah. So
you
we've
do
got
realise people are going to be coming up to you all weekend saying, "You're looking a bit cross."
I know.
Oh, God. You really are standing in for Andrew tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, I did.
Jeez, on a parade.
So yeah, hello. Steve. So that's how we're doing it in Dawlish this weekend. And of course, tomorrow night we've got the live music event, which is going to be, remember correctly, Peter James Stephen will kick us off, and then some fella called Mike McAuley and his musical companion, and then some bald geezer called Ty Unwin, whose birthday it is today.
Yeah,
So
happy
if you're
birthday,
watching,
Ty.
Happy flipping birthday to you. And then tomorrow's birthday boy is Peter, of all people. So
Yeah.
we've got two birthdays. And then, yeah, after Ty's finished, we've only got flipping Gaz Williams and Steve Davis as our headline act. So, you know, if you haven't bought your ticket, and you can get to Dawlish tomorrow, it's easy to get to by the train. The train literally is 5 minutes from here. You just get off the train, walk up the street, you're here. Simple as that. And you can enjoy all the other people. We've got lots of other people coming. We've got Chris Poacher coming. You know, Chris makes those wonderful USB drive replacements for all of those synthesizers. So he'll be here with a lot of his wares and hopefully some demonstration machines. We've got Eddie Garcia bringing up all of his, well, I say all of his, I think it's all of his Roland gear, which is this mighty Roland Tower of Power. He's also going to be performing for us, as is Ian Cole in the day event. We're going to stick them up there somewhere. Yeah, you see where the PA is right there. So we're going to have them. We've also got Bang Bang Clang, who are a local synth pop act. So they're going to be playing for us in the afternoon. Who else have we got on tables? Oh, we've got Ollie Freck, who has written some great books and done some great artwork of synthesizers and so on. He'll be selling his wares. Matt, of course, will be here. What are you doing, Matt?
Live streaming with Ken.
Live streaming, of course, with Kent Spong.
Oh,
So
and Ben.
And Ben.
Yeah.
Ben Rossborough.
Ben Rossborough's going to be here as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be cool. So if you want to ask technical questions, we have where I'm sat right now will be Tech Corner.
Yeah.
Or if you just want to hurl abuse at Kent, you know.
Yeah. You get it
Feel
back,
free.
mind, but, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tenfold.
What else? Who else have we got?
Yeah, I encourage
off the top of my
heckles.
And my head is fried at the moment because it took us 6 hours to get here today.
Yeah.
And that
Should have
was-
taken the car.
Oh. I can't complain. Mike's flown in from flipping Colorado.
Yeah.
So,
that's true.
you know, that I think if anyone's going to win an award for who's travelled the furthest to
Yeah.
Southwest, it could have been him. But yeah, I think there's loads more stuff. I can't remember half the names. They're all gone out of my head. But it's going to be a fun day. So please do come and join us if you're not already. Oh yeah, Pete Catley, of course. Thank you very much, Keith. Pete Catley is going to be here. I've brought my drumsticks especially to play those Simmons kits. And Matt's going to tell me or show me how to twirl a drumstick, something I never managed to get the hold of. And at the ripe old age of 57, I think I might actually grasp it this year.
Good Lord.
Anyway, 57. I've just aged myself. Yeah, I'm 56. Jesus, you see how fried my head is. This is crazy.
Don't look a day over 55, Rob.
Yeah, shut up.
You're more like a decade over 55.
Nick Howes isn't coming, I'm afraid. He's had to call off sick. So if Nick is watching, we are going to miss you, but feel better soon. So, yeah, there's going to be loads of cool stuff going on. And then we've got the evening, which is going to be fantastic. And then we'll just curl up in a ball and die, and then try and get home safely on the Sunday. But there you go, Synth Southwest. If you want tickets, synthsouthwest.com is the website address. I do believe I did have somewhere, because this is all, there we go. Synth Southwest, there is the QR code. You can scan it. Go and buy tickets. There's tenner for the day show, tenner for the night show. But if you buy both, it's only 18 quid, you see. See how we did that? We made it appealing, made it an offer. So, yeah, do come and see us. Just come and say hello. We're really all very much looking forward to seeing you. Anyway, that's enough about this for now anyway, because, I mean, this show really is just a promotion for our event. Let's just take let's just get you guys doing some work, because there is no news, by the way. There is no news this week of any note that we can really discuss at any great detail. And to be honest, I haven't even bothered researching anything. So we wouldn't anyway. But let's start off with Mr. Spong, shall we? How has your week been? Have you been up to much? Have you been repairing anything?
I've been repairing a great many things this week. I also went to jet wash the garden yesterday, nearly castrated myself.
So I heard.
Yeah. Where the hose
voice has gone up
burst.
to pitch. Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to lay down for a little while with an ice pack. But I did all the jet washing today. Got rid of all the detritus that had built up over the winter, like they do, and found that we got, I think it's 5 oak trees slowly growing out of the AstroTurf, where some acorns actually have taken hold. So I think I might leave them for a little while.
When you say you were hosing, what were you hosing with? If you
Jet
managed
wash.
to castrate yourself with a jet wash?
Yeah, it's Qualcast jet wash, and I turned it on, fired it up, and the hose burst, and the hose flipped down and smacked me in the unmentionables. So I lay on the ground for a little while, and eventually got up and walked very weirdly indoors, and laid down for a little while I waited for my stomach to get out of my neck. So it was it was an interesting morning, I must admit.
I'd say.
So it's I don't recommend it. But I got the new hose fitted this morning and finished it all off.
On yourself?
Yeah. Wash them down. So short of sitting in the freezer, it's been a very busy week. Got quite a few things moving along anyway. So
Nice.
yeah, I think it's about 7 or 8 machines that are all on the cusp of being done, which is just as well.
Cool.
Because my bank account looks like a fruit shop in Glasgow. It's pretty empty.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, so talking of people of the Scottish persuasion, this man here has been trying to convince me to buy a sequential form by sending me wonderful patches of it all week.
It's one way to do it.
Well, yeah.
It's very tempting.
You know you want to, Rob.
I do, but I don't really have space for it. I've got other things that I need to keep space for.
Space.
The final frontier.
It's like this size.
Oh dear.
Literally.
I know it is, but I literally don't have that much space. Anyway, so you've been, you were saying something, you were thinking about doing 2 banks of sounds for the form.
Yeah, well, initially I've advertised that I was going to do a bank of 50, but I think I'm at 120. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll just put out a couple of banks of 50, because the way things are at the moment, it's people aren't full of money with the way the economic climate is at the moment. So I thought I'll just split them into 2 banks of 50, and then I'll just do a bundle deal as normal for the the two banks, so you'd be buying the 100 at the same normal price kind of thing. So yeah, I'll probably do that with the form this time. But I keep going back through the 100 that I've already done, and I'm thinking, oh, hang on a minute, I could do this, I could do that, I could tweak this, I could tweak that, and it just never seems to be done, because people say it's quite a limited little synth. I don't find it to be limited at all. It's quite a deep little thing when you get into it.
I had to play with it at Bristronica, and yeah, I was there for a while. It is a very it has a simple interface,
Yes.
but it does go beyond that.
It does, yeah. And especially when you start using the Through Zero FM on it. I sent you that one this week with that, and it's just, if you get it right, if you get that sweet spot, there's quite a lot of sweet spots with it, but some of them, if you put like a long tail on and some extra resonance, it just absolutely sings. It's just stunning. So yeah, I keep finding all these little things and tweaking other patches, sort of the earlier patches when I first started programming, so that at least both banks are sort of quite educated programming, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's a great little synth. So once that's done, which I keep saying this, I've been saying it for about the past 3 weekends. I'm hoping to have the videos done this weekend, and then I'll likely be on to the Delia after that, the Melbourne Instruments,
Kent,
and I'll get that one nailed in. Sorry,
I was saying to Kent, do you think we need to pay him a visit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you promised us Volume 3.
Yeah.
Oh no, there was no promises.
I'm sure there was. I've got it in writing somewhere.
Yeah, we promised we wouldn't hurt you if you
Yeah.
did it. Remember? That was the promise.
That was the problem. Yeah.
He's just arrived.
A CS80 has just arrived. A CS80 has just arrived in the building.
Well, that won't work now.
Oh dear. Apparently there has been some news of note, and I must say I did check one of these out before I drove up here. Kent, did you ever, because you're an Ensoniq fan,
I have been, yes.
did you ever own an SD1?
No, I knew somebody had one and used to be jealous of them.
Well, be jealous no more, because
Yeah.
somebody's come up with a software emulation of one. Let me just see if I can
okay.
share this on screen without screwing the whole stream up. Because I haven't done this on the laptop before. I'm getting all these. Do you want to do this? Are you sure you want to do this? Yes, I am. Here we go. So this is from the name is Sojus Records. Or Sojus Records Network, and they've made this MAME-based VST3 emulation of the Ensoniq SD1 32-voice synthesizer. It's been built in Juice, and it's used a lot of the MAME code. Apparently, I don't really understand how all of that stuff works. But it does. I was having a chat with Steve Elbows about it last night, and apparently there is now this kind of trend of taking MAME code and actually using AI to recode it for use in plugins, and I believe this is something like that. I might be wrong, I might be right. The SD1 came out in 1990. It comes from a long list of Ensoniq's evolving transwave wavetable digital synthesizers, and like all the usual suspect stuff, all you need to do is download the plugin from here, and then you also need to go and find the ROM files. So there are two different sorts you have to find. They don't tell you where to find them, but they give you the exact names of the files. So if you just do a quick Google search, it took me about 10 minutes to find the right ones that worked, put them in the correct folder, and lo and behold, you've got a fully functional SD1 emulation in your DAW. There's also
nice.
And you can load up all the presets that came with the factory instrument. And if you apparently, I wasn't able to get this to work yesterday, but apparently if you find the sequencer disk image, you can load that and it will upload it in, and then you can use the built-in sequencer. Although that if you're running this in your digital audio workstation, why would you want to use the internal sequencer? But there are some people who enjoy pain. So maybe that's why. But I got this working, and it sounded really nice. I couldn't compare it with the original. I don't think I've ever seen an original, let alone played one.
Do we call them pseudo-synthesists?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's a term. You can coin that one.
The ones that enjoy pain.
There is a bit of work to do. As I said, you've got to locate a couple of zip files, but I found them on a MAME site. So I just did a Google search, and they all popped up there. So you've just got to download those files, unzip them, and then recreate this folder structure into a zip file, put it into a special folder, and away you go. And it's all fully explained. But yet another where are we? Here we go. Let me just show this. There it is. So, yeah, another classic synthesizer recreated in software, free of charge. It's not bad, and it works.
It's good, that, isn't it? Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I've also seen somebody doing something very similar, I believe, with a Fairlight. Because there's a main version of the Fairlight, which I don't think is 100% working, but I think they've taken that code and then done other things with it. Thanks for the link there, Steve. Yeah. What do you reckon?
This is a growing trend, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, and it's a good one actually, because it's not so much that it's a near emulation. It's literally that synth, but it's been put in a different set of clothes, basically. It's just running in a different environment, practically. So yeah, good move. Yeah, it was a lovely keyboard, I must admit. When I my mate wouldn't let me play it. He said, no, mine, So, but yeah, lovely machine.
According to Nick Howes, apparently there's also a TX81Z, an AM1X, a VL70M, and a VL1 all coming.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, if they could do a VP one,
yeah,
I would pay for that. I would, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Scott, do you see yourself programming some patches for this one?
Yeah, I'm quite impressed, to be honest, how many of these are coming out, because it's all dead. It's not dead instruments, but it's manufacturally dead instruments. Yeah. The companies have kind of seen that they've had their time as far as the companies are concerned. So it's allowing people to get these synths into their hands. And I think what you'll find is there will be sound design that happens with these things that people have never done before because they've just never had the synth,
Yeah.
But I'm kind of with Nick on this as well. It'd be good to see the SQ80 and the ESQ1 if they could do that.
Yeah.
Gee.
What's the one that Arturia have done in their... They've done an N-Sonic in B collection, haven't they? Which one was that? It was SQ1, that's it. They did SQ1.
Yeah, SQ1.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And there's been another one as well. I'm sure there was another N-Sonic emulation in software done by somebody. I can't remember who it was.
It's not quite the same as this because the SQ1 uses SSM filters, so it's partial analog,
right?
Which you can't load down as a file, unfortunately. It'd be handy if you could.
Yeah. But there you go. Nice new free software instrument for to
clever.
play around with. Clever. Indeed. In other news, we're talking about our show. There is another show starting. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Before we do that, recognise those, anyone?
Yeah. Isn't that where some idiot bought too many cables?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
And they've now fobbed them off on us.
Yeah. And it turns out that it wasn't all of them.
No, indeed.
I just thought somebody had their multicoloured dreadlocks shaved off.
So, there's the show here tomorrow, but also you'll remember that Synthfest UK announced that they are back this year after taking a year off last year. 24th of October at the Octagon in Sheffield. And if I'm not mistaken, you can now click on the tickets link, and there they are. Tickets are now for sale. Early bird tickets are $15.99 plus ticket fee. Available now until 31st of August, and then after 31st of August, that price goes up to £17.99. And if you want to walk in on the day, it will cost you a whacking 25 quid. So the advice here is to buy your tickets early and get them around, what's it, £9 off? Or no, £10 off. What am I saying? No, I can't do my maths. No, it's £9 and a penny off. There you go. Students, registered claimants and senior citizens are £9. Children are £7. Under 14s are free. Tickets include free entry to all the seminars and the demos. It's all part of the Sensoria Film and Music Festival and ProSynth Network. Guess what? We will have a stand there as well. Have no idea what we're taking this year. No idea at all. But we will be there.
Is there any discount for anyone under 5 feet?
If you suck a wobby pop and speak like that, they might pass you off as somebody under 14. But other than that, no, I don't think so. So yeah, there we go. So more shows. There we go. There's my wife going past the camera there with Liz. I don't know. I think the wives are gathering.
Oh,
They do. The wives are gathering. Ooh. Maybe we're in for some entertainment later. I don't know.
Scan for tachyon emissions.
Indeed. Oh, we had a right. Hang on, sorry, Matt's. Your camera's gone off. Yeah. Oh, he's turned it off. All right, fuck you then. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Right. We're just going to disconnect Matt because I think he's going to do some other stuff. Anyway, yeah, so let's just pop him out of there. There we go. I can't remember what I was saying now. I'm all flustered. This is a great show, isn't it? I thought we could maybe do something a bit better than this, but obviously not. Loads of people here. I genuinely thought that it would only be like me, Peter, my missus, Andy,
And a mouse.
and a mouse. Yeah. But yeah, it's all good. Hello, Lily.
So what time have you got until tonight to get the place up and ready and fully?
We've basically got it as long as we need to, which is until we finish the show. But I think everyone else is going to be sort of drifting out very shortly. And then, yeah, it's we're back here for 8 o'clock tomorrow morning for the other people to load in. And yeah, we should all be good to start at 10 o'clock for the expo. And that goes on till 5. And then we've got 2 hours to clear out, get across the road to the theatre and do a live show. As it is in a live performance show, not a live person. That's the bit I'm dreading the most is getting everyone out and then across the road. And so, anyway, all good. So who was Dina asking to see? Where is she? Is Metley there? Yes, he is. Here you go, Dina. I don't know if I can. There he is. Look.
There he be.
There's a Metley for you.
Hello, Dina. I'm here. I'm not wearing my Art Quadra shirt. That'll be tomorrow.
Yeah, he's wearing the other benefit. Oh no, that's Oberheim, isn't it? I thought it was a Moog thing.
No.
No.
It's Oberheim.
Yeah.
Hi, Dina.
So does your Art Quadra t-shirt just burst into flames for no apparent reason?
No, actually, because I actually had it coated in fireproofing.
Ah, very wise. Very wise. I've got one here that's tried to kill me 3 times.
What, the Quadra? I love the sound. They're horrible machines.
Yeah, just don't open them up. Yeah.
I had one for about 3 months.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mike Metley, everyone. I can't do sound effects, by the way. I have no sound effects thing here, so I can't do that. There you go. Mr. Cole.
What a wanker.
Ian J. Cole. You have to. There you go. Greetings. Can you hear me? They can hear me, and then your speaker's there.
Hi, everybody.
Bonsoir.
Ian.
There you go. This is clever how it makes all the background go fuzzy for us. Look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
We really pop.
We
That's
do.
That's the
We
drugs.
look almost cool.
No. So Ian's here with his. What have you got? What have you got on your stand? What can people expect on your stand?
They can expect fridge magnets, and they can expect CDs made with John Bull letter sets, books. We've got music books. That's probably right.
Jelly
Oh,
wrestlers?
Jelly wrestlers.
Jelly wrestler key rings?
Yeah. And t-shirts, but not the Boo t-shirt.
So there you
Boo.
go. Loads of stuff for you to enjoy.
Free album with every purchase.
There you go. Can't get a better deal than that anywhere. Seriously. He's got a very impressive stand. I don't know why. Here we go. Let's see if we can. And we'll just bring that in there. Look at that. Look at that stand there. It's got a banner and everything.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
That's proper.
Work out how to put the banner up.
It's actually, of all the stands so far, it's the most packed stand.
He's really just showing everybody up, really.
He is, yeah.
I won't be tomorrow, though.
Oh, I don't know. Let's put that back over there so you can hear people. So there you go, Ian J. Cole. I think we bring Peter in.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter.
See you, everybody. See you all tomorrow.
See you later, Ian.
See you later, babe.
You're on.
Good evening, everyone.
You might have to
Hello,
lean in a bit.
Peter.
They are
Bonjour.
picking you up on here. So this is Peter James Stevens. Of course, you've met him all before. Peter is the guy who has pretty much organised everything that you're going to see over the next 24 hours or so. Huge round of applause, absolutely. How are you feeling at this late hour?
I'm all right, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Everything going to plan?
Yeah. I was running out of tables just a minute ago, then I'm all right now. It's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't want to put the rose chroma on a table anyway, so don't worry, Kent, because it just goes through it, I think. So
Yeah.
it's going
Yeah,
on the
well.
floor.
So Dina says hi.
Hi, Dina.
Here we go.
Yeah, I got your message, thanks. Yeah.
Yes, we both got your
good.
messages. Yeah. So yeah. So are you excited?
I am, actually. I'm really excited.
It should be good.
It's going to be a good day.
Yeah.
We've even got a CS80 just arrived.
I
you
know.
Didn't even know that was coming.
Yeah.
Another
Who's
one we
bought
should
that
put
then?
on it.
I don't know who brought the CSA.
That's this chap Roger. He's got apparently he's got two storage units full of old gear from when he used to sell them.
Wow.
So he's going to let me know where they are, hopefully.
Ooh.
Oh, so they haven't been KSR'd yet.
They've not been KSR'd, no, I don't think so.
That's a new bathroom sorted.
These are the ones that they were talking about the chips, Kent. So they're still after those two CPUs, apparently.
Yeah, they're nightmare, mate.
They are. That's what I told him.
Just get it down to the beach, Peter. Get it down to the beach for next year's Dawlish promo.
Promo for next year. We've got CS80. I've got my trundle truck. You've probably seen that.
Absolutely, yeah. The Mars rover there, just
Yeah,
it's all been
quality.
blurred, but yeah, yeah. It's
All good.
yeah, it is.
I thought that was just for getting Robbie back from the pub later on.
No, the pub is next door to my Airbnb.
Yeah.
Oh, God, well picked, well chosen.
Yeah, apparently that's where my missus has gone.
All good. So
Wise
come along.
women,
Still got some
wise
tickets
women.
Available for the evening show. So-
Yes.
And you can walk in this one. So
Yeah, this one you can just turn up and walk in. Well, you pay and then you come in.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I say all the money goes to some really great causes. So come and buy merchandise, come and view the stuff, and raise some money for some great causes.
Cool.
Indeed, Peter.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Okie
I'll
dokie.
let you
I'll
crack
get back
on.
Why
Cheers,
not, Mike?
Peter.
Yes.
Cheers.
See you later, mate.
So,
Actually, might have it.
Go
Might
on.
have it, Scott. Hang on. Oh, it's gone. It's on that bloody delay. I pushed the button now. Oh, there you go.
Hey, well, that's a good round of applause.
it's a long one.
Yeah, all right. Oh, ended a bit sudden.
I
There
think
you
it's
go.
a bit abrupt. Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing like canned laughter, eh? Now I would go and take it to Longhurst, but he's right down literally the opposite corner. And if I move any of this stuff, it'll all go Pete Tong. So
Yeah.
maybe we can persuade him to come over here. His mobility's not great, but we'll see if we can wheel him over at some point. But yeah, I'm quietly confident that this is going to be quite a quite a successful thing.
And he's doing a Cherry Audio competition.
Oh yes, well yeah, let's
Yeah.
talk about that.
Where
So-
you must answer these questions three. Yeah.
So it's a really simple concept. Andrew came up with the idea. So Andrew's brought his computer loaded with Cherry Audio plugins, and he's also brought his brand new Korg P-Stage polyphonic aftertouch controller keyboard, which he's very proud of. And he will demonstrate Cherry Audio products to you. But the thing is, if you sit down for 10 minutes and come up with your own patch from scratch using the Cherry Audio Mercury 8, you'll be entered into a contest where on a future show, we will all decide which is the best patch. And the best patch will win Cherry Audio Synth Stack 6, which includes every single Cherry Audio plugin up to but not including the SH Max. $600 worth. It's about 500 quid worth.
Yeah. It's pretty
So
cool.
a lot of plugins. Talking of Cherry Audio, they released a teaser today. There's a new one coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know
March.
we were supposed to talk about that one. Yeah.
No, we're not talking about it. We're just saying they've released.
Oh
a
no, I
teaser.
mean there was one.
It's the 31st of this month it's due for release, isn't it?
That's it. 31st of March at
Okay.
6 p.m. UK time, 10 a.m. Pacific. Yeah, so we've got a new thing to look forward to, and I'm sure that we'll be getting the boys on to talk about that. So yeah, Nick's asking, can we purchase raffle tickets remotely? So yeah, we've got some raffles going on. We're going to raffle off another one of those Synth Stack licenses, so people can buy tickets for that. We're going to do 2 of those raffles, one here on the day show, one at the evening show, and we'll have 2 winners of that. So we basically have 3 of those licenses to give away. So you can either buy a raffle ticket or you can join the competition here and do that. But remote purchase of raffle tickets, Nick, I will see if we are facilitated to do that. I'm sure we can probably sort something out. I'll have a chat with Peter and I'll let you know. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, but anyway, if not, then all I would say is if you can't buy a raffle ticket, but you do want to donate some money, just go to the appropriate cause and donate some money. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. So yeah, we got that. And Peter, did we have some other raffle prizes apart from?
Well,
We got the licenses, the synth stacks, and you should come and show me.
we've got the, hang on.
Oh, coming right up. By the way, I can't show you Matt's shoes. Matt's shoes are on maximum volume tonight.
Good lord.
Are they Nord shoes?
2600M. Got 5 of those to raffle off.
Look at these. So these are patch cable holders for the ARP 2600M. Official ARP Foundation.
Nice.
5 of those. So they're cool. Nice. So yeah, we've got lots of goodies. If you want art badges, we've got art badges as well that you can buy. But yeah, we've got so some raffle stuff, competition stuff. Something's vibrating. Who's vibrating?
It's Longhurst. I think he's got the Mercury 8 running.
Can you hear that? No, you probably
Yeah.
can't. You've got
Yeah,
I can hear that.
the, you
Yeah.
can hear it. Bless.
sounds like somebody shaving a horse in the distance.
Funny you should say that.
Andrew's cut his hair.
Oh dear.
Nay.
So, what is the time? Have we done a half of a show yet? Almost. We've almost done half of a show. I'm not sure I can keep this going for another. There you go. There's the Mars rover.
Right, Rob, get in. See how quick you can go.
We're going to do laps now. After we're going to do laps because there's a one-way system out the front here. We're going to do laps around Dawlish.
Yeah, go down Dawlish Hill on it.
Thank you, Sean. We will have a great. We'll try and have a great weekend. It's going to be a bit stressful, but yeah, it's going to be good. And thank you so much for your generous donation. Yeah, so that's us. for the weekend, and all the girls have gone up the pub. Apparently, or everyone's. Yeah, it's got quiet in here now.
Oh, okay.
I think the pub has beckoned. I'm not going to complain because it's 2 doors down from my my flat.
I've got an hour's drive.
No. He comes in and says, "Oh, I'm local." He's an hour away. How much are the raffle tickets? Let's have a look. Here we go. How much are the raffle tickets each? Can money from a donation go to that? And then I'd like to donate if I win the winning thing. So maybe one of the kids that turns up. Oh, that's a really generous offer. So what are we doing with the raffle tickets? How much are raffle tickets? Did we decide?
I don't know. Did we decide £5 at a time?
Yeah, it was a £5 a ticket, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So £5 a ticket. And the reason they're £5 is because we don't anticipate selling huge amounts of them, but we still want to raise a bit of money because we don't want to walk out of here. Well, if we owe money, we don't mind, but we don't want to walk out of here with nothing after we've promised to give proceeds. Yeah. So £5 for a raffle ticket. I think that's a fair swap.
Yeah.
For a $600 synthesizer pack. So I think I've got one of these newfangled card machines, and I think I can do sales on that. So Nick, what I will do, yes, thank you. I will take your offer of 10. I will put that in the machine, and then maybe we can communicate. All right, no, actually, I can send you a link. I think I can actually send you a link that you can pay via a link. Leave it with me. I will see if I can sort something out before I have too many beers tonight. Because that's the plan. I haven't drunk beer
Cheers.
in a very long time. Oh, shut up. Look, this is me. Water.
I got coffee, a man's drink.
There's a bottle of wine waiting in the flat for me, but hey. Yeah, we will sort something out.
Have you clocked the donation?
Yeah, nice one, Manny.
Oh, Manny Fernandez. Well, sorry. Put it together. Thank you very much indeed.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Manny.
That's brilliant. Thanks ever
Playing
so
my
much.
sound on. Brilliant.
Yes, I loaded. So Manny, this is if you want to come along and play the Leviathan. You saw the Leviathan earlier. I've brought that along. Thank you to ASM for allowing me to do that. I say that. I don't think they know. But anyway, they do now. So the Leviathan is here. If you want to come and play the Leviathan, I have strategically placed it next to the merch stand. So people will be drawn to the Leviathan, and then my son or my wife will collar them and say, "Oh, buy a T-shirt." So yeah, we've got the Leviathan. And Manny pinged me the other day and said, "Would you like a bunch of sounds to really show what the Leviathan can do?" And I said, "Yes, please." So he sent me over a big bank of sounds, and there's a Spong sound in there. There's a Peter James Stevens sound. There's a sound for me in there. There's a Longhurst sound in there. I don't know if there was a Scott one.
Oh, Manny, I'm disappointed.
Does the Kent Spong sound have about 35 seconds of reverb tail on it?
No, it's a big fat bass.
Oh, okay.
It's called Spong bass, I think it's
I'll
called.
own that, yeah.
Yeah, and mine was Piani Puricelli, which I thought was quite nice. Andrew's was a long blast. As in well, yeah.
Yeah, well.
Peter's was PJ Stephonica, I think.
Mine's would have to be short pluck, wouldn't it? Short plucker.
I'll have to see what else is on there. But yeah, there's some really good sounds. So if you want to hear the factory patches, you can, but you can also hear some of Manny's exclusives, which are really... Oh, yes, I was playing with Unwind's Mistress, which is another patch that's on there, which is specifically for that. So, yeah. Come and have a little play with the Leviathan and see what all the fuss is about. So there we go. Do you know, gentlemen, I think we're coming up to an hour. I don't think I can do another hour of waffling like this.
Well, you don't seem to have much trouble on the pub.
Oh, shut up. I've got to, at some point, I've got to get to bed, but I've got to consume some beer beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Udo, no, there's no Udo here, unfortunately. So what happened was Peter booked this in December. Guess December 2024. He booked the venues. That's how committed. So we got the venues, and we were committed to this date at that point. And then about a year later, the guy behind the London Synth and Pedal Expo contacted us and says, hey, you're doing your show on the same date as our show. And I'm like, no, I think you're doing your show on the same date as our show. And unfortunately, we can't move. And it wasn't intentional. Sorry. He wasn't too happy about it. But unfortunately, companies like UDO and Korg and all those others, because we were hoping Korg up until the last minute were coming. And then unfortunately, logistics got the better of it. So all of those big names will be down in London because that's what they do. They've got to go to these places. We're a first time event, but the people we have got here are brilliant. They're community. They're part of the community. I mean, we've got bloody McAuley from Colorado has flown in. Boy,
What an effort that is! What an effort! That's superb.
I know.
Well, the irony is that Ben lives about an hour from Dawlish.
And he's
he's going to come all the way down to me on the show. You could have just drove there; it would have been a lot easier.
But the fact that we've got people like Mike, Ian, Chris, Ollie, Matt, Andrew, we've got community people, and as I always say, this whole show, this whole channel, this whole thing, it's all about communities. It's not for profit. It's not a business. We don't make any money out of this. We pay the bills. It keeps the lights on. And this is all about community. Well, no, because you're here.
I've got a beer coaster for Mr. Mike there. Look,
Oh yeah.
Forged. There you go. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. I've got a couple of those.
Yeah, I've got a few of those. Yeah. I think a couple of years ago they were beer mats, and then last year they were shot glass mats. They keep progressively getting smaller and smaller. But, yeah.
Times are tough.
But yeah, come and watch this guy play tomorrow night. We are filming, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're filming
Not
it.
streaming, but we're
brilliant.
And we're recording the audio as well. So we've got permission from everyone to share that at a later date. So we will be producing it, and hopefully everything will work. We're going to have ambient mics for the audience, and we're going to have.
What other kind of mics would you have?
Well,
for an
quite,
ambient
yeah, indeed.
concert?
And then we've got everyone plugging in through the desk. We're taking audio for that. And Andrew's brought his camera equipment. At least that's what he calls it. And yeah, we'll be broadcasting, publishing that at a later date. So, somebody's at the door.
good.
Cool. So raffle tickets are here. Apparently, that's what that bell was. Raffle tickets.
Oh.
There will be wristbands. We've gone proper pro. We've got wristbands and everything.
I can show you those.
Oh, we're going to get you an example of wristbands. So no expense has been spared, as Dickie Attenborough said in some film about dinosaurs. I spared no expense. There you go. Look, that's a heck of a wrist, isn't it?
It's a heck of a risk.
That's what a tie band is.
That's,
No,
yeah,
orange.
that's a, yeah.
For Keith.
Match my trainers.
That's it, Keith. You've got to come down. We've got orange wristbands for you. Indeed.
They're thigh bands.
Toys dressing
What makes that?
Ew. Just ew. Ew.
So, I think I'm going to draw this to a close because,
Oh, you're not going to let me waffle for the rest of the hour?
well, I could, but my battery's running low. So,
It's good to see everybody.
Yeah.
I hope that
Yeah, and you,
those
Mike.
of you who can be here can be here. And we'll have some fun tomorrow.
absolutely. So don't forget, we are here at the Strand Centre, Dawlish in Devon, United Kingdom. We are here
As
open.
opposed to Devon, Bulgaria.
Exactly. Yeah. People do get confused. They go to Paris and turn left instead of right. So anyway,
I don't know.
we're here from 10 till 5 at the Strand Centre, and then from 7 till 10:30 we are across the lawn at the Shaftesbury Theatre with a multi-talented international smorgasbord of electronic music artists, including this guy.
Well, I wouldn't call myself an artist, but thank you. Hello to Eric Ribeiro.
There you go. So yeah, come and see us. Loads of stuff. Buy merch, buy tickets, come and see some friends, listen to some music, breathe in the fresh sea air, come and have some fish and chips. And bring cake for lunch.
bring
Otherwise
cake.
you won't shut up. So,
Yeah, I know.
yeah. Eric says he remembers sitting next to Dr. Mike at NobCon while he was on PSN. Oh yes, I remember that. that was an interesting connection.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting for some definition of the word interesting.
Anyway, gentlemen, I'm going to let you get an early night. Look, I'm letting you off an hour early.
Ooh.
It shall be reflected in your pay.
I was just a way to say Peter's getting his beer coat on. Like,
Yeah, they're all waiting for me.
he's like, come on, let's go.
Can you, is that, who's noodling? Is that, Ian? Ian's noodling on the Leviathan. I think you can't hear it, but can you
No.
hear that?
No.
Probably because I've got the noise cancellation thing on. But yeah, he's having a well of a time on the Leviathan. We might have converted. Anyway, gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for your time, and go and enjoy an extra hour of your evenings with your loved ones.
Oh,
And,
God, do I have to?
We'll just stay on and jam, Kent.
Yeah, I think we will, mate.
Open up a pub.
We had a bit of a Vangelis fest going on a minute ago, didn't we?
Yes, that was very nice. It was very nice. All right, guys. Thanks ever so much for dropping in. Much
And break a leg
appreciated.
tomorrow. I hope everything goes well.
Yeah. Fingers crossed it will.
It should do.
And thank you for all the donations that have been coming in. Really, really appreciate that. Thanks so much, especially the large ones from Manny and from whose name has gone out of my head completely. Scott, who was the person that donated £70 today? It was the cat, Jeffrey's cat. Jeffrey's cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, much appreciated, and we will see you next week with a post-mortem.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, we'll hopefully film some footage and we'll show.
Autopsy.
That's it. Ghost of Jeffrey's cat. Thank you. Yes, an autopsy in America, but it's a post-mortem here. So,
Yeah.
Yes. And we might even get that lady out of that TV show that does. She's quite nice. Anyway, we will see you all same time, same place next week. Have a wonderful weekend, and if you come to Synth Southwest, come and say hello. Gentlemen, thank you very much indeed. I'm going to press the stop button any second now when I can find the bloody thing, because it's not where I normally look for it. I have to keep collapsing. There it is. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.